Tips for direct listing your GME stock in an IRA. Hey everyone, Adam Bergman here, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. In today's video, I want to explain to you and describe the key tips you need to consider if you want to direct register your GME stock that's owned in your IRA. So before we get started, why would you want to direct register your stock? Well, the whole purpose behind direct registration is you actually want to know you own and control these shares. Now, what's been going on, and we've seen it from the Gamestop story, is that a lot of these broker dealers, these brokerage firms are actually lending out your shares without your knowledge. And in some cases, there's even naked shorting going on, even though it's been prohibited for the last 10 so years. So if you want to make sure that no one could short your stock and you own GME stock in an IRA, these are the tips you need to consider. Number one, the only way to really protect yourself is through this process. The first step is going to move those shares to ComputerShare. So if you own these shares at Fidelity or Schwab, you own them, but you actually don't control the shares. You may not understand this, and actually, I didn't. I'm a tax lawyer. I have a master's in taxation. I practiced at some of the largest law firms in the world for 9 years. And I consider myself a pretty savvy investor. I had no idea that brokerage firms could just lend out your shares without your knowledge. And this is a big source of revenue for brokerage firms. They make good money when they lend out your shares. And guess what? No one lets you know. So if you want to make sure that this cannot happen to your GME shares, this is the way it has to occur. And number one is you're going to have to move the shares from where they are to ComputerShare. Second step is IRA Financial Trust is not a broker dealer. Okay, we're not going to be able to trade your shares. Our only role here is to custody your IRA. Okay, so we developed a really innovative strategy where the shares are moved from your current broker to ComputerShare. The shares are then retitled in the name of the IRA through IRA Financial Trust. And then an LLC, a special purpose limited liability company, is set up that's owned by your IRA. And then the shares are then retitled into the name of the LLC. And as per the LLC operating agreement, which controls the management of the LLC, you, the owner of the IRA, manager of the LLC, has full control over the LLC. So no one can trade those shares without your consent. IRA Financial cannot, and either could ComputerShare. So by devising this innovative strategy, the shares are now locked up through ComputerShare. They're titled in an LLC that you control, only you control. So you have total ultimate control over that LLC and the underlying shares. And then IRA Financial will custody your IRA and take care of all IRS reporting. So this is the best and really only way, if you own shares in an IRA, that you can direct register them, protect them, and ultimately control them and have ultimate control and ultimate total power over those shares. Because otherwise, you don't know. You don't know who could take those shares and actually lend them out. IRA Financial Trust cannot. We're not a broker dealer. We're not regulated by FINRA. We don't touch these shares. The shares are held at ComputerShare and they're titled in an LLC that you control. So again, summarize everything. If you want to direct register your shares, own them in an IRA, the only way to do it is, as I just described, moving them through ComputerShare to an IRA LLC that you control, and only you have ultimate power over those shares. If you want to learn more about this process, give us a call. Our self-directed retirement experts are standing by to assist.